So for the most part, Adidas's main running silhouette is the Ultraboost, and for many years this was their leading sneaker in terms for the running market. However, a few years ago they started to invest in new technologies, and they came up with a new concept of like 4D, which is like a 3D midsole. And for the most part I've kind of passed on these, but recently there was a drop on Confirmed app which kind of caught my eye. So I tried my luck, managed to cop the W, and after seeing these in person, maybe I should rethink my perspective on this silhouette. Hey, what's going on? Lukas here, back with another video, and today I'm checking out the Adidas Ultra 4D Arizona State Edition. Thanks for checking out this video. If you're new to the channel, please do subscribe and also click the notification bell to be notified when I upload new content. You can also find me outside of YouTube on Instagram at Lukas Winn. If you do enjoy today's content, please do give it a thumbs up, as it really does help the channel grow. Now today I'm checking out a new sneaker for the collection, which is not something I would ordinarily go for, and that is the Adidas Ultra 4D Arizona State Edition. Now this dropped recently on the Confirmed app in the UK for a price of £180 or $220 in the US. And there were two colorways that were released. This one for the Arizona State University, and there was also a Miami Hurricanes colorway, which was kind of a green and orange. And the reason these were released is because Adidas is the main sponsor of the athletics programs at these universities. And to be fair, I kind of wasn't sure if I was going to get the W because, you know, Confirmed apps kind of hit and miss if you're gonna cop or not. And unfortunately, they only went up to 12.5 in the UK in this sneaker. So as much as I wanted to cop the sneaker, I really wanted to cop in my size, but unfortunately wasn't able to. But nevertheless, I'm still happy to get this in hand and obviously get this review out for the channel. So the Ultra 4D is a hybrid sneaker. It's made up of two different elements. The first being the Ultraboost silhouette, and then the 3D printed 4D midsole, which is one of its main characteristics. So here we have the box, and so again it's to do with obviously ending plastic waste, so which is Adidas kind of mantra for a mission to obviously reduce the amount of plastic waste they're using in their products. So we start with a box. It's a grey box, and you've got end plastic waste on the top with the logo, like a world logo here. And then on the side you've got made recycled materials, Adidas, and then prime green, which is kind of the prime knit material that's being used on the sneaker. Kind of Adidas branding on the side here, and obviously on the other side here. We'll take a look at the size tag. It's the Ultra 4D US 12.5, UK 12. As I said, I didn't get this in my size, but obviously wanted to get a review out. Wanted to get this in hand and check it out for myself. So I'll pop the lid. And here we have the Adidas Ultra 4D in the Arizona State colorway. So starting off on the outsole, it's an all black outsole, as you can see, and it's got an interesting tread pattern as well, so it's all black, you see, and so obviously its primary route use is for running, so that will definitely give grip to the floor. And then we turn to the side, and obviously this is the main characteristic of the Ultra 4D, and that is the 4D midsole right here. And the way that the midsole is created is through a combination of liquid resin, light and oxygen, which creates a kind of futuristic lattice midsole. As we move up to the toe box, so you've got primarily two colorways of the Arizona State Sun Devils. In fact, you've got this purple and you've got this yellow that kind of intertwines throughout the upper. So It's an all prime knit upper, so it's probably prime green is the material, and you can feel obviously that material as you got the toe box and obviously up the upper as well. So the upper is primarily a sock, so it's not separated in terms of, you know, traditionally the tongue will be separate, but this is actually all in one unit. So as you come up the upper, you've then come into the tongue itself, and you've got the Adidas logo right here on the orange, light orange background, and obviously Adidas in black writing right there. And as we come to the side, then you've got the cage, similar to what you see on, like I say, on a Nike Presto, which is what holds the lacing structure. So you've obviously got 3 stripes here to mark for Adidas in black, and you've got the eyelets, 4 eyelets up here in black as well. Then you come to these purple laces, and the same is repeated on the medial side as well, as you can see here. These laces are kind of nylon, they're not really, you know, they're pretty standard. There's no second set of laces, so you only get one set of laces in the box. You may want to swap those out, but I think the purple is quite a nice touch, so would most likely keep those. And then as you come up the sneaker itself around to the ankle, we've got the purple patch element here, and as we come around to the heel, you've got this plastic element here, and you've got Ultra 4D in black writing embossed right here on the right hand side. As you come to the back, the plastic kind of continues around the ankle and around the heel here, and then obviously on the back of the heel counter you've got the prime knit fabric again here, and that continues along down here onto the medial side. And inside on the outsole you've just got Ultra 4D in black writing there. So in terms of the stretchiness, I mean, it is pretty stretchy, so obviously if it was my size I wouldn't have much issue in terms of getting my foot in, I don't think. I did try actually to get my foot in, but it was a very tight fit, so it's not something obviously I can wear, but certainly did want to get it in hand. So what do you think of the sneaker? It was nice to see the 4D midsole and obviously kind of see what the hype was about. So I recently did cop a pair of Ultraboost 21s, and I will plan to shoot that video shortly. So again, if you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, you'll get notified obviously when that video drops. But for me, you know, I would definitely look to get a pair of Ultra 4Ds, but probably not in this colorway, to be honest. I think if you're an Arizona State fan, it's a must cop, I'd say, you know, to that die-hard loyalty for their fan base. For me, it's probably a pass, and I'd most likely get an Ultra 4D, that more conservative colourway, is probably maybe an all black or an all white, just to have that in the collection. But for me, it's probably a pass. So what do you think of the sneaker? Did you manage to cop on the Confirmed app, or did you pass? For me, as I said, it's not one for me. I will be passing on this. So again, I'm kind of on the fence in terms of what I will do, whether I will sell this or just return to Adidas. They did actually give me the option to return it, unlike some of their more hype sneakers with like Yeezys and Ultraboosts, where you don't get that kind of option. Another thing as well is the price was quite high. £180 is pretty high for a sneaker, but I guess you are paying for the technology. The Ultra 4D midsole is definitely the most appealing factor of this sneaker. So thanks for checking this video. If it's the kind of content you want to see, please do subscribe, and also hit the notification bell to be notified when I upload new content. You can also find me outside of YouTube on Instagram at Lukas Winn. And again, if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up, as it really helps the channel grow. And until next time, take it easy. I'll see you in the next video.